Hi everyone! Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Very excited. In the last episode, we went down into the well. We almost got our shit rocked by some spiders. We did a couple other things, and now we are finally, I believe, on our way to the goblin camp to take care of that. We are not going in the right direction for it. Oopsie daisy. Let's go back this way. What is in here? Oh yeah, the sleeping bugbear. So here we are in the Blighted Village. I think we want to go this way for the goblin camp. Oh yeah, I can.
Let's move.
I don't have to wear these shoes anymore. Let's put our red boots back on. There we go. Perfect. Wonderful. Honeycomb. I definitely like exploring the map as much as possible, but we can backtrack and do that after we get this over with. I definitely hope we pass these rolls to avoid a fight, because I don't think we're a high enough level to handle all of these guys.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck sight.
Ooh. Such language.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Intimidation. We get a +7 to that. We better make this. Thank you.
Down, Claw. Bad girl.
Don't be nice to the wards.
Been a busy day. Lads are celebrating.
Sure. That's great.
Breathing, despite everything.
Not bad. So here we are, finally, goblin camp bound. I just want to fill in this area of the map. There's lots of traps over there. Don't want to mess with that. We've got these guys just enjoying dinner, I guess. Oh, and then we're gonna get a little cutscene here in a second. See? Right on time. My hair is so much more red than I thought it was. It's just that it's just like so red in certain lightings.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command.
Ooh, who
A
could these
handsome
3
younger
figures
man
be?
with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me.
I see.
Aid their search for the weapon. And you will be worthy to stand beside them. In my presence.
Is that what we want, though?
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
the little thing Shadowheart had.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
It looks
The
so
voice is
tiny in our
quelled.
big hands.
The artifact's doing.
What just happened?
No answer presents itself. The artifact is dormant. The voice and visions are gone.
All right. That was a little bit of exposition that came out of nowhere. Let's go talk to the goblins. Got a...
They've captured themselves a bard.
Oh. Hey, I want to talk to you. You're a merchant. You trade.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket.
Yes, I do.
Looking to spend it?
I am. What you got? Returning pike. Yes, please. I'm giving that directly to Karlak. Hide armor. Don't want that. What do I want? We'll sell that. You heal another creature. It gains resistance. That's not bad. I might put those on because I'm the delegated healer, I guess. I might put those on. That might be helpful. I think that's it. Find vaulting gem. Oh, I do like the boots of aid and comfort. Those are some of my favorite boots. Yes, I will take that. Gloves of archery. Not interested. I'll take these melons. And a couple of supply packs. That's great. Perfect. Wonderful. I think we're good. I don't want anything else.
Get moving.
There's a
I've
merchant
got other
inside the...
customers.
There's a merchant inside the goblin camp that I want to talk to that usually has something I like to get for Karlak.
Fresh disarm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Crusher.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Think you rule the world just because you got a scary face? Ha!
Yeah.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I don't think I'm better than anyone else. I'm just here.
Everyone says that. And then they spit in our faces. But no more. Things are changing. We got the absolute on our side now.
Yeah?
You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss more foot.
Ew.
Or wipe that nasty look right off your face.
End him or leave him. But don't you dare grovel to this slug.
I would never. You can't be serious.
Do I need to rip your ear shells off? You heard me.
Nasty!
What was that? You want your teeth knocked in? I can do that.
God dang. they all leave combat as soon as they're hit. Which is fair. Which is fair, I don't blame them.
Never a dull.
God dang. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wait! I yield! I yield!
Uh-huh.
He wants mercy. I say show it to him. Decisively.
I'm just gonna leave.
Arrogant pig.
See you later. Oh, I don't want to be Carla. I want to be me. And I need a short rest. There we go. And we got one more thing to do. I'm going to utilize this. Who is this?
Hell's that yowling bleeds the ears. Is that supposed to be entertainment?
I don't know. I suppose you could do better.
Don't need to, mate. We already got the greatest art there is, and it ain't no warbling. It's chicken chasing.
Chicken chase. That's not a chicken. But if you recognize him, that is the owlbear cub that we encountered in the cave quite a few episodes ago.
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken.
It ate your chicken.
Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not?
Sure, what is it?
Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts.
Okay.
But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose.
Okay.
Sound easy? It ain't. Come back when that half-wit's done wailing and find out.
All right. Now we gotta go get Volo to shut up.
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made.
I think one of my favorite parts about that moment is his little arm of like, yeah, nailed it.
Kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So
My tab looks so good in this lighting.
and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had let you glide.
Glide? That's not a word.
I reckon Draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
Let's do the bard, specific. Are you kidding me? We got 4 inspirations. See, that's more like, how did we go from a critical failure to a critis? Wow. Thank you.
That was good. Carry it on, pigeon.
And if you saw him kill Mannings, you'd have to yell, "Fa!"
Volo is simultaneously one of the best and most entertaining characters in Baldur's Gate, while also managing to be one of the most intolerable and annoying characters in Baldur's Gate. And I don't know how he manages to be both. 12. We got this. I heard Ragslin cast shadows that are 20 leagues wide.
Why? He's a meatier creature than any I've spied. Oh, Balderdash.
What, stranger? You meddling with my pigeon? He's talking stupid now.
I'm not meddling with anything.
Let's continue our ballad.
Why do they call him a pigeon?
I am Ragslin.
Tumtuous. He's so... this is like... serious secondhand embarrassment with just about everything Volo does.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now, look what you've done.
I didn't do anything. I was helping you.
Let's just bloody play. Brave enough to take on our new chicken? It's a big un, but that's just more for the chasing.
Sure. Look at... I love this owlbear so much. Sure. I'll play.
Wonderful. And you got coin to back you?
Yeah, sure.
We got the coin. We got the challenger. Now we just need the crowd, hey?
Okay. I love listening to all of the little idle dialogue, the little NPC talk. It's so funny. Especially the goblins. The goblins always have funny shit to say. Okay. No, I want to talk to you.
Hurt me. Run. Where?
Okay. See the posts. Run towards them. Oh my goodness. Okay. We got this. We'll be fine. I told myself I wouldn't save Scum. If we don't get this owl bear, I'm gonna be very upset, but I will not save Scum. Ah! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We have some inspiration. And it's worth the inspiration. There we go. Hell yeah.
Safe. There. Run.
Yes. Good job, buddy. I did it.
That's the game done. Come here.
We did it.
Well, look here.
Look at him.
That thing
He's so
works even
cute.
better in a chicken. Reckon we won't eat it after all.
Hand over my winnings.
Pardon? Your what?
My
Think you
winnings.
misunderstood, mate. Ain't no winnings, 'cause only a goblin can win Chicken Chase. Says so in the rules.
As
No,
the
it
symbol
doesn't.
glows, power courses through you.
We could take the easy way out.
Authority.
Could use the illithid. Nah, we got intimidation on our side. We can do this. Hell yeah.
It were only a joke, mate. Here, no quarrel with ya.
No, you promise? Get out of here. And then we'll be good to hopefully re-encounter our little owlbear cub friend later. What is on the map here? Defeat the god. Oh, okay. That's just the general quest marker. I need everybody else to join me. Come on, everybody. There aren't a lot of, like, good bard clothes, and it irritates me.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work.
Is that right?
State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Gotcha. You don't need to know about my business. When in doubt, intimidate everybody. Hell yeah.
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit.
Not the spider
But the
pit.
Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose.
Thank you. How close are we to level 5? We're like not quite halfway there. Thinking once we clear out the goblin camp, we will level up. We will be 5. We will get to level 5. So, actually, no, I want to go over here first because the last time I made it through the goblin camp, I forgot to talk to her. So we have to go see our
Not
favorite.
the jingle of coin, I hear?
I'd love Roa.
You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
Let me see your wares. Roa's got a lot of good shit. I like this bloodied great axe. This is what I usually get for Karlak. But there's a couple of nice armors. Leather armor. I'll get the... what do you mean insufficient gold? It's 380. And I have 475. What are you talking about? Fine. I will sell stuff. I don't really have much to sell, though. I'll sell these. I don't need these anymore. Will not need this. Don't need this. Speak with dead, I'll keep. Grease, I'm keeping. Gaseous form, don't want. Potion of sleep. Potion of speed. Can I buy it now? A character has insufficient gold to complete the transaction. What are you talking about? I have 308. I have 380 gold. Weird. Weird. I'm gonna buy this pumpkin. Okay.
Pleasure.
It has not been a pleasure. You won't let me buy the great axe that I want to get for
So
Karlak.
that's progress.
I should have plenty of gold. Anyway. Ro is probably my favorite trader NPC. I don't know why. I love her. She's my favorite.
Need something?
Let me see her wares. Let me try this again. Okay.
Pleasure.
Okay, fine. Sorry, Karlak, you don't get an axe. You don't get the great axe I wanted to get for you. So let's come over here. Let's talk to this guy.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no.
No.
You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Ah, here to see your friend, have ya? Come
Maybe.
and join him if you like.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I think if we've made it this far, I'm thinking we're just gonna try and not use the Illithid wisdom rolls for the rest of the time. I just think that's a fun little challenge. I generally have stopped using it anyway, just as a character choice, but why?
The geek snuck in here with his mates, looking for some forgotten thing. Said they ran to some kind of grove.
Is that
He
right?
doesn't want to tell us where it is, but he can't resist forever.
Oh. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I always. Oh god, no. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay. Anyway, I'm not used to being a charismatic character, so I almost never go for deception rolls. But DC of 20, that's. I'm not holding out for this one, buddy. Hey! I love surprising myself. This is the
We
best.
do all the work, and you get to finish him.
Yes.
Bah, take him. Won't do you any good.
He just
He
screams.
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 Ah, should have sent him to Moonrise with the rest. For all the good he's been.
Interesting. More about Moonrise.
Weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Oh yeah, beating it good.
When I tell you the goblins say some of the funniest shit, I'm not kidding. Some of these NPC lines are literally funnier than some of the lines that the companions have.
Let me out. There's no reason for this.
No, you're right. I will let you out. Oh, I'm not really great with sleight of... Well, I'm not super dexterous. It's only a 12, though. I might be fine. Yeah, we got it. There you go, buddy.
The lock clicks and opens.
No trouble at all.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I better go.
No
before
problem,
they
buddy.
catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Yes. What did the goblins want with you?
The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please. I need to warn them.
Yes. Yes, you do. Came looking for the night
Yes.
song, though, didn't you?
It should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but when we arrived...
Yeah, things didn't quite go as planned, did they? Go on. Where can I find the night song?
Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. I have to go.
Yes.
I have to get out of here.
Okay, gonna let you go. I don't know how you're gonna get out that way, but... Oh, good luck to you. Right, and then we get to do the other fun thing. This is where things get a little spicy.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
Is that right?
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatha, goddess of pain.
Ooh.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
Assist with what? What do you mean?
I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Who invited you?
Yes, he's just over there. Between you and I, his claims of mastery over pain are unfounded. Pain should be intimate and loving, not violent and brutish.
Fair.
Alas, he... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
That's a bold claim to make. And you'll find that a lot of NPCs do that. They're just like, something's off about you. You've been through something real fucked, haven't you? It's not the first or the only time that this happens. That is not your concern, my guy.
Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eyes, in your soul, is only natural. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
How would you do that?
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Leviatha teaches us through penance, administered by my skilled hand.
This is some adult
Can grant
activity.
peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
I wouldn't let his skilled hand anywhere near me.
Alright, why not?
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind.
I highly recommend
Both
doing this.
Leviatha and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one.
I highly recommend doing this if you
And
intend on
should you
romancing
delight her,
Shadowheart,
you will
because
most
she approves.
assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
Okay.
Yes, this will do nicely.
Yep.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
This is just an average Tuesday night at a dungeon, you know? Like, we gotta go with our bard.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one.
We don't even have to roll for that. I love that. The others are a check that you have to roll for, but... Ow.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it.
Intimidation. I always go the intimidation route because those rolls tend to be the easiest for me.
You want more? As you wish, dear one.
Oh god, I don't know if we're gonna...
That's it! Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you.
He's very passionate. I will give him that. You look tired. Should I take over?
Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you.
I don't want this to be the one that takes me out. Oh, goodness. Okay.
Sweet child.
There we go.
You bore the pain like a true believer.
Squishy Bard struggles with holding on.
Feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance.
Thank you. It was an interesting experience, but it was welcomed.
Interesting is an understatement, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing.
And now we have Loviatar's Love, which is not an awful perma buff to have. I actually really like it.
And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
You're welcome. I'm so glad that I could help you, I guess.
Has strange customs.
So Loviatar's Love.
Ask him if you can do the pen.
When you have 30% hit points or less, you gain a +2 to attack rolls and wisdom saving throws. And basking in Loviatar's Love, which right now, revel in the clarity granted by your pain. You have a +2 bonus to attack rolls and wisdom saving throws for 3 turns. That's not gonna last forever, but we get Loviatar's Love after every long rest. So when our hit points get down to under 30%, it will activate Loviatar's Love. So it's a perma buff, and I really like it. Oh, I'm gonna chug a health potion now. There we go. And we'll get Volo out of here too while we're on this side of the thing.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
He's not a pigeon. Do you have plans for him? Does your bird have a name?
Pidge.
Okay. Do you have a plan for the pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
I just think maybe he should, I just hate to see him in a cage.
Don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make him rabid.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
He looks weak, though. He won't last very long in there. Good roll.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him.
Right, definitely.
Bring him back when he's all tuckered out.
Sure thing, will
Here's
do.
The key. Pigeon's all yours.
Yay, I get the pigeon now. Alright, get the fuck out of here.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Mm-hmm. Get yourself to safety.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this.
I agree.
We mustn't carry
This little
but I'd hate for our friendship to end here.
invisibility.
Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Sure. I'm not looking for company right now. We'll talk there.
Smashing!
Yeah.
Soon, my friend.
Mostly
Soon
because
we're
I
gonna
want...
share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do.
I want the
I'll
reward
slip
he
away
gives
when
me.
the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
Okay. Get out of here, Volo. Oh, the rest of my party is still not attached to me. Come on. Alright. Wondering. Spell slots wise, I definitely think we should long rest. Before we do anything drastic. Oh, just Gale needs a magical artifact. Okay, come on.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact.
Gale, I love you so much. But you are a bit demanding. This is the one that I was gonna give.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you.
To all of us.
It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Can Volo stop, like, writing in the background? All I can hear is, like, the quill scratching against parchment. Stop it. Sure.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy.
Wizard prodigy,
And from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries.
The goddess
Mistra.
Mistra.
She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Bold. I love that. I don't believe a word you're saying. Few would reduce a goddess to their muse.
I am, after all, the villain of the tale. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even
Gale.
so, I desired more.
Gale.
See, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond.
Oh, Gale.
I sought to cross her boundaries.
Sure. That was a choice that you made, Gale. But I feel so sorry for him.
Though not, I think, my methods.
Probably.
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. I swore my ambition was only to serve her better. But she only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied.
But it's not...
So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead.
Oh, Gale.
We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
You know what? Let's hear the whole thing. Tell
Very
me
well.
all.
Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise.
Okay.
I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself.
Gale.
He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone.
Yes.
The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation.
Netherese
Even the
magic.
weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
So your grand plan was akin to emptying a cup of water in the sea. Gale's entire folly is his ambition. And while some could see this kind of ambition as something to admire, a lot of people perceive this as stupidity. I kind of fall somewhere in between. I hold a lot of sympathy for Gale as someone who was put in a position of very high stakes at a very young age. And despite presenting himself as a villain in this story, it is very important to note that Gale has been manipulated by his goddess for a very long time. And all of this effort in trying to make amends with Mistra and fall back into her good graces and fix, quote-unquote, what he, quote-unquote, destroyed, is just a result of how unfortunately misguided he has been for so long. And I can really sympathize with that. I really feel for Gale's entire story. For Gale's entire background and the way he feels at odds with himself and with the world and what he feels as though he has been cursed with. And the rest of his story will pan out, but I feel like we get a lot of Gale exposition in Act 1, more so than maybe some of the other companions, because of this whole, I need to consume magical artifacts, but I won't tell you why. Oh, I need to consume another magical artifact, and now I'm going to tell you a little bit about why, and then suddenly we reach this precipice of, okay, my brother in Christ, you have consumed all of my magical artifacts. You gotta give me some answers. And this is where all of this comes in, and I just, you get little bits and pieces, and as the whole story unfolds, you just realize how heartbreaking it is that Gale has been through all of this from such a young age. It's giving burnt out gifted kid, is what it's giving. You end up being a favorite of somebody who is in an older or a more mature position of power, and you do everything in your power to do good by them, right? When in reality, you are within a power dynamic that will never benefit you. And that's kind of where I feel Gale sits and what his story encompasses, for lack of nuance. I mean, there's definitely some nuance and some discussions to be had, but I just really like Gale. So you ruled out the flowers and the chocolates then.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken.
He was just down bad for a goddess.
I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study.
And she took advantage
As
of
for
that.
what happened next.
Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
I'm nervous, Gale. Don't make me do that.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened.
Oh no.
Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
How are you still alive, exactly?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
You're gonna die, aren't you?
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I just want to preface this by saying I love the entire cast of Baldur's Gate. I think everyone is so well equipped for their roles. I think they're wonderful. And I am a huge fan of our entire main cast of companions in Baldur's Gate. All of the voice actors are phenomenal and super, super talented. But I'm gonna be so real. I'm convinced they wrote Gale's character with Tim Dowie in mind. I'm convinced. If anybody has seen anything with Tim and whatever cameos he does, I refuse to believe that they did not consider Tim Downey when writing Gale's character. I love them. I love Gale. Is there something we can do?
A king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not.
Cool.
All of this, it must feel like a betrayal.
I mean...
Say the word, and we'll part ways.
No. Come this far. This is how it will be.
A great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me.
I do stand with you, Gale.
Either way, I will do my best not to let you down.
If I didn't have Gale
I
at
stand
camp...
at a precipice. But if you do not give up hope, neither shall I.
If I didn't have Gale at camp, who would I have to pester me?
I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Yes, I love you so much. You are just a little bit wordy. Let's go see what Volo has to say.
Ah, my good fellow.
Oh,
The
my
cozy
good
setup you
fellow.
have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Obnoxious.
I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
Oh, at least I'm considered esteemed company. Are we wearing the same outfit? Me and Volo are wearing the same outfit? One of us is gonna have to change. One of us is gonna have to change. What do you know about mind flayers, sir?
Practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see.
Replica?
up close.
Okay, sure. I fought one of them, you know.
Here, on the Sword Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Impossible.
Mind Flayer put one of the worms in my brain.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
I mean, if only your disbelief could alter the facts, buddy. I got a worm in my head. I don't know what to tell you.
You'll be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it?
Well, I mean, examine me yourself and find
Perhaps
out.
that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
We are wearing the same outfit, except he's got the little neck collar. Change clothes.
Here in your
I can't
eye,
stand
I could quickly...
knowing that.
Dear sweet gods.
Quit shouting.
I mean, yes. I suppose I can.
Cool. Do something about
I
it.
need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Thanks. And I get the new outfit. Where's my new outfit? Hell yeah! Wow! Look at this outfit! And what does it do? Inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration. You gain 4 temporary hit points. Fuck yeah, we do! Alright! Well, this has been fun. I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. It was a little bit of a wordy episode as we got a lot of expository information about Gale. But we had a fun time. If you are enjoying the playthrough, be sure to do all of the little things with all of the little buttons down below. And leave a comment letting me know how you're liking the playthrough and what you want to see next from our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. And I will be sure to see you all in the next video.